So today we're going to be pouring the garage slab in this residence. This slab is over the living space, so we've completely waterproofed the pan with Bituthene 6000. We put metal flashing in the corners to reinforce the edges. We have rebar down to reinforce the concrete and a center drain for drainage in the garage slab. It all slopes towards the center. So we have a drain that goes into the sewer system. So they're just starting to pump the mud in the back of the garage, where then they'll work their way out towards the entrance. And the overhead door, you can see our radiant tubing in there and the manifold in the wall. This garage will be heated. They used expansion joint on all sides so we don't get any premature cracking, and there's room for it to expand and contract in this space where it's trapped on four sides. Now they're using a long screed to get the concrete flat as they work their way out. And they can use that expansion joint. It's kind of a felt product about 3 inches wide as their screed on the edges. He's using a bull float there to start to flatten the slab even more. A concrete hoe as they work their way out and pull excess concrete back. And working down the last side of the garage. So everything is level on the perimeter, including at the overhead door. And then everything will slope equally towards the center drain there, with some expansion joints that run from the corners into the drain. This slab is being installed by Diaz Masonry. They got a big professional team here in the Truckee, Reno area. They do a great job for us. This flat work is back-breaking work. I'm glad I'm not the one pulling that concrete around in there. It's heavy. All right, now we got the slab all in place. All the concrete's in place. They're gonna float this slab nice and smooth. Working their way towards the drain in the middle. Looks like they're adding some heat here to help it cure a little faster. Now they're using their flat trowel to smooth it out a little bit more as it starts to cure. Set up enough where now they can get out on their knee boards and continue to work the concrete and lay out for their expansion joint. Snapping the lines from the corners to the center drain, then continuing the finish work out of the corner, gauging off of the expansion joint, which we know is installed level because we used a laser to establish that line. Here they have their expansion joint tool. I'm gonna run it along the straight edge to get a nice straight joint from the corner of the garage to the center drain. This doesn't mean that the concrete won't ever crack. The expansion joint provides a space for it to stop the crack. So if it started in a corner, it might traverse across the slab until it then finds that expansion crack, and then that would stop the cracking at that location. A crack in concrete doesn't indicate a failure of the concrete. It's really the nature of concrete. It will crack in a slab installation, despite best efforts. We did recently pull all the protective material off of this slab, and we didn't see any cracking, so we did get a good installation. There it is, all finished. All right, thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button. If you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more tips on building at a higher level.